Welcome back. We are at Maserati of Manhattan, and we're looking at a Ford GT and some incredible Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and a lot of cars, but not too many Maseratis, at least not today anyway. So the Ford GT, this car got some hate for having the EcoBoost V6, but look at this thing. I mean, look how good looking it is. Look at the design. I love the headlights on these. I think they're some of the best looking headlights on any car from any era. I think they look great. And they did a great job making this car pretty much unattainable and being a true supercar or hypercar. Now we have the Porsche GT3. This one I believe is a manual transmission. Much different car than the Ford GT, obviously, but more of a supercar you could drive daily, or a super sports car. Taking a look at the interior, which you can't really see because of the glare. Good looking wheels, Michelin tires, carbon ceramic brakes. I believe all of these came with carbon ceramics from Brembo. And looking at the GT3 wheels, which have red calipers, so I don't think they're carbon ceramic. Although with the 992s, you can change the color. You can also opt for black, I believe. Black, yellow, or red. Anyway, back to the GT. That's a hell of a car. Plugged into its trickle charger. Like the dual exhaust, the window for the mid-engine. I think Chevy needs to make a car like this. I know they've done a lot. Look at that. That's incredible to see that in person. The camera doesn't really do it justice, but the way the wind cuts through that, you must really be able to feel that when you drive, I would imagine. The way the wind cuts through that's pretty cool. You can see from this side as well. I mean, it's pretty awesome. We've got F1 replica car, a couple of Lamborghini Uruses, a wide body Urus, a GT3. I love those GT3s. I mean, that is the ultimate supercar because you get the reliability, the daily drivability. It holds its value like nothing else in its price range. Everybody wants one of these. The driving experience is second to none. I mean, it's like connected to your brain. This one has clear side markers, tinted windows, which may have been done aftermarket. Oh, and what do we have here? A couple of Pistas. The silver one on the left has blue carbon. We've got a wide body Urus, a couple of G-Wagons, another Pista. I tell you, the design of the Pista has really grown on me over the years. I think it looks great. It's a great looking car. So the silver one is loaded up with everything. It has blue carbon fiber. It has everything you can think of. And this is a good looking spec. You can't go wrong with a red Ferrari. I mean, there will always be someone that will want to buy it secondhand on the secondhand market and nothing else. A couple of G-Wagons, wide body Urus, which looks lowered. I love the red touches, love the carbon fiber. It's loaded with carbon fiber paddles, carbon fiber doors. I don't know if the whole door, I don't think the whole door is, but the inserts anyway. And again, Ferrari experts, comment below. You can correct me, I do not care. I do not care if I'm right or wrong, I'm just having fun. Look at that engine bay, look at that. Carbon fiber on the engine. If only this car sounded as good as the 355 or the 458, man. It's the only thing. I mean, they sound pretty damn good. It's a good sounding car, but, you know, it doesn't have that sound that we love from the classic Ferraris. You can see the diffuser there. It's got the F1 brake light. I think Ferrari was the first to start doing the F1 brake light on supercars. I think with the... Did they do it with the Enzo or the Enzo maybe? La Ferrari maybe? Comment below, guys. There's big 305 tires, carbon ceramics. For 488 Pista. 3.9 liter, 710 horsepower. Roughly the same power and torque as a F8. I would take the Pista over a S8 though. They hold their value. There's less of them. Now, which one do you like better? This is a Pista Spider. This is the one that's loaded up like crazy with blue carbon everywhere. Alcantara seats. You can't really tell with the lighting, but that's blue carbon. All these inserts are blue carbon. Scuderia shields. Got blue carbon on the front splitter, which, God, that had to be so much money. At the bottom there, the blue carbon. I wonder how much that would cost if you hit a curb. That little piece down there. That little piece of blue carbon. There we go. Look at that. I hope this has a front axle lift. Got the real shields, not the painted ones. Alcantara. I think that's like a gray Alcantara. Take a look from the back. You can see more of that blue carbon. Man, that is so nice. GT3. Back to the Ford GT, and let's look at the F1 car. Not really my thing. I mean, I do like F1 racing. Here's another Urus, and this one's really loaded up with a ton of stuff. It has the exposed carbon on the outside. You can see the exposed carbon there. Look at that. That's another really expensive front splitter, but at least this is higher up. Gigantic wheels, enormous calipers, matchy interior. I would rather the steering wheel be all black. I don't like it when the steering wheel is matchy. That's just me though. Look at that exposed carbon. You can really see it there. I don't know, guys. Are these going to hold their value? You know, that's the only thing. I mean, you drop whatever that is, $400,000. It's probably at least another 100K, 150K over the base Urus. I mean, if you got it, why not? But then what's that going to be worth in 5 or 10 years? Now the GT, on the other hand, that's going to hold its value. The GT3 is going to hold its value too. And yeah, you can't haul a bunch of people and groceries in them, but that's not why you buy these things. So would you rather have the Ford GT or the GT3 and a G-Wagon? Comment below. I'd rather have the Ford GT, but the GT3 you can drive around. You know, the Ford GT, not that you can't drive it, you obviously can, but man, it's going to get a lot of attention at gas stations. And GT3 kind of blend in. That's about it for today, guys. Like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.